Good morning, sixth grade Amplify. So today you're going to be working on gathering evidence and rereading your moment that you chose yesterday. And so one of the first things that you should do right now is go to your class links. In your class links, go to your Office 365. So this is what you should see now that you've already kind of logged in and you're in Schoology. Once you're in Office 365, you should see these sessions, which are your notebooks. So you'll want to click on OneNote, and then hopefully it should show up right away, which is Language Arts, period 2 or 3, depending on what period you have me for. So period 2 or 3, I'm going to go ahead and pick on period 2. Once Amplify notebook shows up, please click on your name. So again, I'll use Erin's. And then you will click on Unit 6A Essay. And you will click on Write an Essay really quickly. So you write an essay, you should have chose a moment. So as we can see, the moment that Erin has chosen is when the boys are caned violently. And so from here, he's going to have to remember what chapter this is from, because then you are going to go into the Amplify library. So remember, in order to get into Amplify, you have to go back to ClassLink, click on Amplify, click on Log into Clever. Don't log into Google, just Clever. And then Amplify should show up right away for you. Again, we're working on sixth grade. And so this is what you should see, and go ahead and click on Write an Essay. So number 1 is introducing the essay. And so yesterday I've already introduced the essay. You know for yourself that you are writing about who is causing more trouble, the boys or the adults. Use details from one moment in the book to show who's really causing more trouble. And you've already chosen your one moment. And so now we are on number 3, which is selecting text, gathering evidence. So instead of gathering evidence here, again, you are going to be going into Amplify library, which is, remember, you click the 3 lines, you click the library, and then you're going to be going into your OneNote and clicking on gathering evidence. So while you get there, pause this video just so you are in this page. Okay, so hopefully you are now on OneNote gathering evidence, and you are also in the Amplify library where you can read the book. So first of all, you're going to have to find the chapter that you are going to be talking about. So remember, you click on these two, this book that's open, and then you're going to find the chapter you're on. Since Erin, right, chose about the boys getting caned, he's going to probably be in Mrs. Pratchett's Revenge. And so what I want you to do just for yourself is re-listen to that chapter. That's the first thing you're going to do. So remember, I'm going to be writing about how the boys get their tuck boxes taken away. So that is actually in the matron. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to listen. And as I listen, right, I'm going to be looking at how the boys get their tuck boxes taken away, and the sugar moment from Rag, and how he decides to put the sugar down, and so the matron gets really upset and she gets mad, and so their punishment as children is that they get their tuck boxes taken away. So I'm going to, while I read this, I'm going to read through it, and then I'm going to start highlighting information to tell myself what exactly is happening to the boys and how adults are causing trouble. So again, this part where he says, very well, he thundered, every one of you will get one go at once and get the key to his tuck box, hand the keys over. So I'm going to highlight this, and then I'm going to add a note, and in my note, you guys, and I am going to put essay evidence. Then I'm going to save. And so when I look at my OneNote, how many details do I need? I need 2. So then I'm going to go back, and I'm going to again copy this and put this right into my notebook. Okay. And then so with this, it's also telling me that I need to include text evidence from the moment and paraphrase the quote. So it's basically a paraphrase, remember, is you're telling me what the quote means in your own words. So for this, he says, very well, he thundered, every one of you will go at once and get the key to his tuck box, hand the key to the matron who will keep them for the rest of the term. So this is basically where the headmaster is asking the boys for their keys to the tuck boxes, and they will be unable to use them for the rest of the term. Okay? And then I'm going to do that again. I'm going to go back into the library, go through it, find more evidence that has to do with this information, put in another detail, put in my paraphrase, what the quote is saying in my own words. And then again, my moment here is the boys get their tuck box taken away from the matron and headmaster. Okay, and then this is when you're done with gathering evidence and you've gone to your Amplify library, go ahead and go back to your lessons and go to activity 4. Okay, so again, you're going to activity 4, and this is the activity that I want you to complete. So you've already done this, you should have already highlighted, and so you're going to be on card 2 of 2, and then it's going to ask you to look at a chart, but we don't have a chart, and you're just going to tell me who causes more trouble, the boys or the adults, and then tell me your moment here, then hand it in. Okay, and then if you finish early, go ahead and do any work for another class, go through the reading, just make sure that your OneNote here is completely filled out and that you're only working in the library. Okay, I will check in on you. If you have any questions, email me through Schoology, and I will be able to help you as soon as I can. Okay, have a great day, and hopefully I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay, bye.